Alrighty, it's Monday, Crash the Titans against the four-star Thanos. So let's take a look at him and formulate a strategy on how to defeat him. This is Determination. This is Black Ability, which costs 9. He deals damage to the target and additional piercing damage to all enemy heroes. Higher levels, it's going to be more damage, obviously. Escaping to Destiny is his ability, which costs 8. Well, it's passive, so it doesn't cost. At the start of the turn, there are 3 or more enemy strike attack projectiles on the board. Then Thanos will remove one of those and it will convert 3 basic tiles to green. Finally, Mad Titan's Mercy is the green ability, which costs 12. So Thanos will destroy 32 random tiles, dealing damage for each special tile destroyed, up to a max of 19,470 additional damage. Again, this is at 370. Additional tiles that are destroyed don't generate AP, so have that going, and then of course, the cascades and whatnot. As far as this version of Thanos, his affiliations are villains, time displaced, and non-humans for all those that care. So now we have Ronin, a Hawkeye. Mine is at 369, so he's now 1 cover away from being champion max. No Escape is his green ability, which costs 6. It deals damage to the target, and it happens to down the target. Then it'll deal an additional amount of damage to another random enemy, and if it happens to down them, then it will do another additional damage to a random enemy. In this case here, Thanos is at 7233, and I happen to have 6 green. That's pretty much game over. Brewer Technique is Hawkeye's red passive ability. It'll create 2 black attack tiles on the board anytime we match red, and any additional red matches will add more black attack tiles on the board. Additionally, if there are at least 5 or more friendly attack tiles on the board, then we increase the strength of 3 attack tiles by the listed amount. And then finally, Disabling Blow is Hawkeye's purple ability, which costs 11. It stuns the target for a turn, and then deals 16 through 23 damage to the target. And if one doesn't exist, you create a 3-turn countdown tile. And while that countdown tile is on the board, it stuns the target for 1 turn at the start of the turn. So it's essentially a 3-turn countdown tile, a 3-turn stun for 11 purple AP plus additional damage on the front end. As far as his affiliations go, heroes, avengers, archers, and street level for all those that care. So now, how do we take out a Mad Titan that's time displaced? Pretty simply, actually. We actually don't want to match too much red. We match too much red, that puts Thanos's blue passive active on the board, and that's going to convert one of those attack tiles that we have into some basic green. The green helps both he and us, so we need to at least match 12 green in order for us to get a good casting out of that there. Alternatively, we just get enough purple and just down Thanos that way there. Now from this point forward, we'll let the master do the talking, and then we'll talk about Matt Frax's Hawkeye run. Alright, I at least wanted to show some of Hawkeye's abilities before we ended up winning the match. So, there you go. Alright, thanks Alliance, as always, for playing. Got more stuff for my anniversary that's going on a whole 2 weeks. So now, who to pair up this version of Hawkeye with? Well, anybody that makes attack tiles, that's, you know, usually a good thing. So I'll say Cloak and Dagger. They make attack tiles on red, and then you're going to be making attack tiles on black. So I mean, it'll be a little bit of a conflict, but it'll be alright. It's not like either one of y'all are using red actively, so that's an option there. If you want to make it more insane, you could go with the 4-star blade, but then you run the risk of needing a little bit more red for your strike tiles. You know, for your attack tiles to do a little bit more damage, you have to match red, so you know, that kind of balancing act right there. Again, as I mentioned in the last video, or I'm not sure if I uploaded that video, I'm gonna check immediately after we're done here. Yeah, this ain't Ronin, this here's another character. It's not Hawkeye. This one here, I wanna say it's not Blade, because it's 3 people minimum that I know that have played Ronin. Blade's one, Hawkeye's the other, and then the character who's there. Let me see here. As far as the comic book run, yeah, obviously Matt Fraction's Hawkeye. Read that there. Is awesome. Him and Kate Bishop and Pizza Dog, and then you have Russians and clowns, and you learn the fact that Hawkeye is actually deaf and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah, Maya Lopez, Echo. Yeah, so the version of Ronin that's in this picture here, this is actually Echo. So yeah, they need to redo that there. If anything, they can have that Ronin picture there for Maya, and no one will really know the difference. Anyway, next crash is going to be a double crash. It's going to be with Lockjaw, and I'm pretty sure my Lockjaw is champion maxed. Or at least both of them. Okay, so we'll be using 370 and 281. We probably won't have any comic book recommendations for Lockjaw because nobody cares about the Inhumans. Alright, Lightning Deal, 4-star Chimichanga support. I say go for it. Um, so here's the perks. Rank 1, damage reduced by the listed amount. I have a rank 5, so I can actually give you the full details of it real quick. But if you don't have a chimichanga, by all means, go for it. So rank 1, 495, which is the same as the other one. At rank 2, when supporting character makes a red match, has a 40% chance to gain 2 extra red AP. At the start of the turn at rank 3, 50% chance to fortify a random friendly special tile. At rank 4, which is what you really want here, the supported character, whenever they make a purple match, there's a 45% chance to gain 2 extra AP, though I think at rank 4, it's not 45%, probably less than that there. Probably like 36 or something like that. Maybe actually 40, I forget. And then at rank 5, max health is increased, but at this point in time here, when you're dealing with characters that have over 100 something thousand health, what's an extra 2888? And then when it's equipped to Deadpool for the synergy perk, there's a 50% chance to create a 1-turn countdown tile that heals Deadpool for 903 health. So, by all means, if you have the 2500 command hero points, by all means, go for it. For me, that would be adding something towards a 4-star perk or whatever my support that I have sharded up. So there's that. And that's all I got to say. Thank you all for watching. Be excellent to your fellow human beings. And we'll be back at it again next Monday. Until then, I'll see you. Peace. You're free now to go and move about the country.